morning, friends. Happy solstice. We made it. Yay. Kundalini time. Can you let me know if you can hear me? Just someone in the chat type in that my mic is working. Please, I would appreciate that. I'm here in our beautiful temple, Opaloka, in Paonia, Colorado. It's a little warm because it's solstice, but what a beautiful day to be together to practice. So happy to see you here. So if you don't already, have yourself in a comfortable seated position. Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate the sound check, brother. Go ahead and get yourself in a comfortable seated position. Have some water nearby. I'm going to take a drink. And we're going to get started. We've got a really sweet practice today in honor of this day of the light. So today is the day that we honor the light that shines on us, the light that shines from within us. And we're going to be shining that up. So bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Oh, yay. I'm so happy we're here. Thanks for joining. Love you, family. Can't wait till we get to do some Kundalini in person again. Bring your hands together at your heart center. And press the left palm into the right and the right palm into the left. Squeeze your shoulders up and then roll them down on your back. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Feel your sits bones grounding into the floor, creating your foundation, and lift your sternum so your spine can rise. Lifting from the top of the head. We'll tune in together with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We're going to chant this 3 times together, okay? Let's inhale, eyes closed down, gaze focused at the third eye point. And if this is your first time practicing Kundalini Yoga, that's great. You got this. And if this is your 8 millionth and 8th time practicing Kundalini Yoga, approach it like a beginner. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Bring your palms up through the center channel of your body. Stretch your arms up. Separate the palms. Drop the shoulders. Sip in a little more prana, life force energy. And bring your energy up your spine to the 10th gate, the top of the head, where we see this golden disc in ancient Egypt. In the symbolism, we are activating that golden disc of the sun today. So bring your energy up to that space. Visualize it. Sip in more air if you need it. Ground down through the sits bones. We're entering our sacred practice. And exhale, turn the palms over, sweep your arms down through the sides. Let your fingertips find the ground. Sit with your eyes closed and settle into yourself. Today, this summer solstice is our checkpoint of where we're at in our lives. This is our time to connect with ourselves and to shine light into our lives, a light that we're going to carry forward from today. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, twist to the left as your arms come down. Look out past the shoulder. Inhale, sweeping the arms up to the center. You're sweeping up the energy, clearing the energy around your body. And then exhale as you turn to the right. Do this a couple more times. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Look out over the shoulder. Inhale, sweep the arms up, gathering the energy, creating this orb around you. Exhale as you sweep the arms down, clearing the energy. Look out past the right shoulder. Inhale, bring it up to center. Reach up and exhale, sweep the arms down. Keep your body through the center. Bring your hands to Gyan Mudra. Hands come to the knees. Pointer finger connects with the tip of the thumb. Hands rest on the knees. Lift and lengthen through your spine. We're going to start with a pranayama called the Trinity Kriya. And it's very simple, very simple. We're going to inhale through a rounded mouth with 2 inhales and exhale through the nose. Let me get a little song going here to give us a rhythm for it. Here's the one I want. Okay. So rounded mouth, inhaling through the rounded mouth, exhaling through the nose. So it's 2 quick sniffs in through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. Eyes are closed down. Gaze focused at the third eye point. You're really filling yourself up with the sips of air in and expelling yourself with the exhale. Now that you're getting the rhythm of it, I want you to start thinking about your diaphragm. So with the inhale, you're lifting the diaphragm, it comes up. And with the exhale, the diaphragm presses down, all the way down. So you're moving the diaphragm, getting some inner movement in the Manipura chakra, that yellow chakra of the sun. Use your inhale and your exhale. So here's where it gets challenging, is when you start to feel comfortable in the meditation, your mind can start to wander. So keep your focus. And your focus is at the third eye point. And visualize that round orb disc above the top of your head, our own personal sun that we're activating today with our Kundalini practice. Lifting the diaphragm with the inhale and expelling it down with the exhale. Yeah, good. Stay with it. Keep your focus. This Trinity breath clears your subconscious and your intuitive mind. We're clearing mental clutter and revitalizing our energy. Stay with it, friends. We have about another minute to go, so keep your focus. Keep your pointed focus. You're doing great. Yeah. Moving the diaphragm. Almost there. Deep inhale through the mouth. Suspend the breath. Hold the breath. Ground down through the sits bones. Engage Mula Bandha. You're lifting from your perineum, sex organs, lower abdomen comes in. Lift through that spine, the pillar of light getting shined up. Bring the energy to your 10th gate, the crown chakra, the top of your head. Visualize that orb. Powerful cannon breath. Exhale. Inhale deeply through the mouth. Lifting the diaphragm, lifting the energy up. Eyes roll up to the top of the head, connecting with your 10th gate. Hold, suspend, Mula Bandha. You're really using this energy lock, this energy seal to charge your light. We're plugging ourselves in to the earth and the cosmos to charge ourselves up. We're plugging in. Exhale, powerful. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Breathe in through the mouth, arms come up, fingertips are spread out wide, suspend the breath. Hold, hold, hold. Eyes rolled up to the top of the head, activating your intuition, shining yourself up. Powerful exhale. Arms sweep down through the side. Find stillness. Yeah. Cleaning ourselves, cleaning our subconscious, cleaning the energy around ourselves with some simple breath. Good. If you're on a meditation cushion, go ahead and remove it now. So you can come seated, stretch your legs out in front of you and give them a wiggle. And then recross your legs, other leg in front. You can even be in half lotus if that's in your mobility. Bring the hands to the shins. I am creating a special playlist for today, a summer solstice playlist. So I will send it to you if you like. After inhale, left, circle around to the front. Exhale as you circle around to the back. Using the spiraling energy, the spiral of the Kundalini energy that resides within us, moving in the rhythm with this sacred natural spiral. Keep both sits bones grounded into the floor as you rotate above. Think about rotating from your heart center, your sternum rotating around the pelvis, around the hips. You can exhale out your mouth anytime that feels good to you, to have that release valve of the exhale. Filling yourself up with the inhale. Guiding with the sternum, with the heart. Yeah. Reverse directions. And now think about guiding with your rib cage. Guiding the spiral from the rib cage. This time we're unwinding, we're unspiraling ourselves. We can get so tightly wound. Where does that phrase wound up come from? Well, we're unwinding the trauma that gets stored in our body, unwinding the stress, unwinding the patterns that we hold so we can reset ourselves today. Bring it up to center. Inhale deeply. Lifting the diaphragm with the inhale, suspend the breath, grounding down through the sits bones, plugging into the earth as you lift your spine, lifting all the way up to the center, suspending the breath. Exhale. Roll over your shins, come onto your hands and knees. Plant the hands down into the earth. So your arms are long, straight lines plugging into the earth. Spread your fingertips out wide. Really press into the palms. Do this as if you've never done this before. So you have this curiosity and awareness of, wow, my arms, feel how they're extensions of my heart pressing into the earth. Now bring your attention to your knees and let your thighs be the extension from your hips down into the earth, grounding you into the earth. And tap the fronts of your feet, the fronts of your ankles into the floor. Now tuck the toes under. And with an inhale, exhale now as you start to straighten the legs, pressing back to down dog. Pedal your feet here. Gently warming up our bodies, finding some movement. Pause with the right knee bent and the left heel pressing towards the floor. Feel this extension through the back of the calf. Switch sides. Right heel presses down to the floor while the left knee bends. Good. Press both heels down towards the floor. Lift up on your tiptoes. Bend the knees. Bring them back down to the floor. Inhale. Lift your chin. Drop your belly towards the earth. Exhale, round the spine. Moving slowly to activate this central channel of the spine. Moving with your breath. Exploring the movements, feeling into the vertebrae. Maybe you even get some little pops and cracks. And just bringing in space and movement. The cracks are where the light shine in. And if you would like to speed it up, you can, or you can keep it nice and slow for the next few rounds. We'll just do a few more. Good. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, back to child's pose. Bring your hips back to your heels. Extend your arms out in front of you. May the light of 1,000 suns shine through you. Feel the light shining down onto the back of your heart, the back of your body. And start to slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. We'll come up to sitting on our heels. If you need to grab a cushion or a blanket to put between your heels and your booty, you can. Or you can sit cross-legged. Bring your hands up to your shoulders. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Wringing out the spine. Wringing out the liver, the spleen, the kidneys, the internal organs. Flushing ourselves here. Inhale, center. Lift the elbows, drop the shoulders, suspend the breath. And exhale, release the arms down. Release the legs. Stretch them out long in front of you. Give the legs a wiggle. And now bring your legs into a wide V, as wide as you can. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the center. Feet are flexed. Exhale, fold towards the left, reaching towards the left foot. Hands resting wherever they reach, wherever they land. Inhale up to the center. Exhale, turn towards the right and fold. Inhale, center. And opposite side. Keep going. Inhaling center, really reaching, and exhale as you fold. Next time you come to the left foot, hold, forward fold. Reaching for your foot, feet are flexed. You might reach your big toe. If so, you can use your first two fingers to wrap around the big toe, yogi hook. You might be like, yeah, right, Andrea. I'm reaching my knee and I'm lucky I'm getting there today. That's awesome. You get there, you hold your hands wherever you are. And forward fold, guiding that golden orb above your head towards your foot. Keep both sits bones grounded into the floor. Inhale up to the center and opposite side. Good. Let your breath be long and deep. Letting the head be heavy. Inhale back up to center. And sweep the arms down through the sides. Taking another opportunity to clean the energy around us, cleaning the aura. Bring your feet in front of your body. Knees are bent. Let both knees drop over to the right. Then inhale, center. Let them drop over to the left. It's better if the feet are out a little wider, like the width of your mat, actually. So your feet, your knees have room to fall in both directions. Just loosening up the hips, moving in both directions here, leaning back on your arms to support yourself. Gentle warm-ups today. It's hot out. No need to overheat ourselves. We'll probably work up a little sweat at some point. It's good to sweat every day, but just enjoying being gentle here. One more on each side. And then come up into cross-legged. You can grab your meditation cushion again or your pillow if that's helpful for you. It helps to sit on something like this so that you can lift and lengthen your spine rather than being kind of hunched forward. And then the knees are able to drop down a little bit. So that's why it's helpful to sit on a meditation cushion. I'm going to grab a little sip of water. Okay, just a couple more warm-ups. Inhale the shoulders up towards the ears and then drop them down. Inhale up, exhale, drop the shoulders down. Go at the pace that feels good to you. You can slow it down. You can move the position of your shoulders by squeezing the shoulder blades closer together on the back or rolling them forward. Let yourself release some tension here. If your shoulders are tight like mine, this is a good thing to do. Let your jaw be soft. And inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down. Drop the chin towards the chest. Start a slow circle around to the right. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. When your head comes around to the back, try to keep the vertebrae of your neck elongated and feel the stretch in the front of your throat. And reverse direction. The divine mission of our soul. What did we come here to do? We can get so caught up in all the humanness, all the human qualities. What's the divine mission of our soul? Inhale, chin up. Deep breath, diaphragm lifts. Suspend the breath, shoulders drop down, chin tucks back in. Lifting the diaphragm, lifting Mulaband. Sip in a little more air. Lifting the energy up through your center line, a pillar of light inside of you. The light coming up and charging the golden disc, the light above your head, lighting you up. Illumination. The Illumination Nation. That's where I live. Exhale. Release. Today, today's not quite the actual summer solstice. I think it's tonight. But you can practice this class anytime. But today, the summer solstice being this checkpoint for ourselves. So sit in stillness for a moment and think back to the winter solstice, the balancing point for summer solstice, the time of darkness. And think about where you were 6 months ago. What was happening in your life? How is your energy? And think about all the ways you've changed and grown since then. Take a moment to honor that and honor yourself. It's important, and I say this to myself too, I'm speaking to myself, to take a moment to recognize all the growth that we do and all the things we go through and we navigate, and to stop and have a moment of appreciation and recognition for ourselves, for the ways that we learn, and the ways that we want to keep growing and changing. So this is that point in the year for us. Bring your left hand up towards your face. Use your thumb to close off the left nostril, and the other 4 fingers are pointing straight up in the air. Right hand comes into Gyan Mudra, the wisdom seal, on the knee, palm facing up. Eyes are closed down, gaze focused at the third eye point, and start to inhale through the right nostril. Bringing the breath up and in, and exhale through the right nostril. Continue with this breath. We're starting our Kriya now, this complete set of intentional asanas, intentional movements and breathing. And our Kriya today is called Surya Kriya, the Kriya of the sun. The Kriya is named after the energy of the sun, so it's very appropriate to do on summer solstice. We're activating that sun energy, the divine light, the light that travels back to us from the darkness, so that darkest point of the winter, and then the light starts to return into our lives. And today we connect with that energy of the sun to really shine ourselves up, to help our own inner light shine more brightly. So when we breathe through the right nostril, it's activating that sun energy, the more masculine energy. It gives us energy, it energizes us. In fact, it makes us more energetic and expressive, enthusiastic for our lives. So let this breath be really deep and really powerful. It's a very extroverted breath. This is the energy of purification. So let this breath be very purifying. Deep, powerful breaths for the final minute here. Hear yourself breathing deeply. Final deep inhale. Suspend the breath, hold. Exhale. Release the hand down to the knee. Both hands come to Gyan Mudra. Sit for a moment. Taking note of how you feel after a few minutes of an activating sun breath. Activating the positive pranic force. The pranic energy that brings us life, brings us vitality. Activating that in ourselves, bringing ourselves energy, shining ourselves up. Come sitting on your heels. You can stay cross-legged if this is not doable for you, but otherwise, come sitting on your heels if you can. And we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers, except for the two pointer fingers are going to point straight up to the sky. Cross your thumbs in whichever way feels best for you. And we're doing Sat Kriya. So this is really powerful. I'm going to drop my mic a little bit. I don't want to shout in your ear here. So hopefully you can still hear me. But it's like this. It's very powerful. Eyes are closed. Spine is long and straight. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. So when you're chanting Sat, you're pulling the navel in. And it's really powerful. Sat. And then releasing Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Okay, we're doing this for a few minutes. We're repeating Sat Nam. Ready? Go. Arms long and straight. Eyes closed. Sat Nam. 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 Keep going. Keep your arms pulled back towards your ears. Keep your arms long and straight. Drop the shoulders down. Fingers are pointed up. And it's really powerful. Really powerful. I want your neighbors to be like, whoa, what is going on over there? Okay, keep going. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And keep your eyes rolled up to the top of your spine. You're clearing the channel of the Kundalini energy to rise, clearing that channel for your energy to rise up from the earth, up, up, up. So keep your spine long and straight and keep your fingertips reaching up to the ceiling. Keep going. Powerful. Final minute. Sat Nam. 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 Inhale. Hold, engage Mula Bandha so that you lift a little bit off your heels. Arms stay up. Lift, lift, lift. Inhale, hold. Hold the energy, drawing all the energy up through the top of your fingertips. Hold and squeeze, hold and squeeze. Chin draws back. Exhale. Sweep the arms down the sides. Release the legs. Relax. We're not lying down on our backs yet, but just relax. Coming back to cross-legged posture. Feel that energy. Be still. Taking a moment of stillness, giving our body a chance to integrate that energy, for it to move around our entire system. Sitting in cross-legged pose or easy pose, bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, flex your spine forward. Exhale, round the shoulders, bringing the heart back. Okay, so we're doing spinal flex here. Hands are holding the shins, not the knees. Hold the shins. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale back. We're doing this 108 times. So start counting for yourself. This is 5. And move at your own pace. 7. Eyes are closed. I can't talk and count. So I'm going to be quiet. You're going to hear my breath and you're counting for yourself too. Keep going. Almost there. When you get to 108, inhale deeply. Hold briefly with your spine perfectly straight. Drop the shoulders down, chin tucks back. Eyes roll up to the top of the head. Opening through the heart center. We just released a lot of Kundalini energy in this exercise, bringing it along the path of the spine, guiding it up. Exhale, release and soften. Relax. That Sat Nam chanting that we did, that asana, that kriya, really activates the Kundalini energy. Maybe you can feel it. Sometimes the Kundalini energy is very subtle and we don't feel it in the moment, but we notice the effects of it when we practice. The effects of the Kundalini in our lives, the change in our energy. And sometimes we feel it so powerfully in the moment. So that Sat Nam opened up that channel, and we're going to keep now doing a few more asanas to move that energy through our bodies. It's an energy of light. We generated the light. We are beings of light. We came here to be light in the world. I believe that if you're drawn to Kundalini Yoga, it's because you're a light being, and this helps to activate our lights. So let's move that energy. We're going to come up now, crouching on the toes. So the heels are together, the toes are in the floor, and the hands are on the floor in front of us. And these are everybody's favorites. Yeah, buddy. Frogs. So hands are together, hands are on the floor in front of us. We're doing 26 of them. It could be worse. We could be doing 108. So do 26. Inhale, straighten the legs as the head comes towards the earth, bending forward. Exhale, bend the knees. That's one. Go at your own pace. Count for yourself. Move the energy. Keep the heels together. I did it. I did 26. If you're ready to stop and you're not there yet, you can, because I got there for us. If you got all the way to 26, good job. Whew. That's the hardest thing we're doing today, I promise. Come sitting on your knees and find stillness. Sitting in rock pose. Place your hands on your thighs. We're coming back to that mantra of Sat Nam, which means truth is my name. And I've been contemplating that mantra a lot over the last couple of years because I feel like everyone has a different truth. But what I'm coming to is that this is the divine truth, the highest truth, not our own personality of truth, not that humanness, but the highest divine truth. So using that inhale, turn the head to the left, and using the mantra Sat, then exhale, turn your head to the right, Nam. You're mentally chanting this though, just inside. Inhaling Sat, turning to the left, exhaling Nam. Good. Keep going. Inhaling to the left with Sat. Exhaling to the right, Nam. See if you can soften anything. Soften the muscles in your face. Soften your jaw. Even soften your neck or the way your head is turning. Just a couple more. Inhale, center. Lift and lengthen your spine. Engage Mula Bandha. Lift the diaphragm with the inhale and tuck your chin back. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Creating this portal to your highest self. Flip the hands flat down towards earth, like you're holding a golden orb above you. Keep the arms where they are. Exhale. Drop the shoulders down. Keep the arms. Inhale. Eyes closed. Visualize yourself holding a golden orb above you in your hands. Light it up. And exhale, sweep the arms down. We have one more movement. Come sitting cross-legged on the floor. Bring your hands to the shoulders. And your elbows are parallel to the ground. Inhale, lean to the left. Exhale, lean to the right. Go. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Moving the Kundalini energy through our entire body and our entire aura. And we're moving in all directions. So we're not just moving forward. We're not sliding backward. We move in all directions. That's why we spiral. That's why we move side to side. We work on the diagonal. Kundalini yoga is a yoga of angles. Opening up the side body. Opening up the neck. Stretching the ribs and working the obliques as well. So keep your stomach engaged, the muscles tucked in. Eyes are closed and you're using your breath. 20 more seconds here. Our final movement of the class. This is flexing the spine, distributing the energy over your whole body, and you're balancing your magnetic field. Balancing the magnetic field, the field that draws things to us. So balance yourself using the physical body and the breath to work into our energetic and spiritual bodies. That's what I love about Kundalini yoga so much. I love being physical. I love working out. I love doing yoga. I love lifting weights. But this yoga takes it into that spiritual realm like no other practice for me. So the eyes stay closed so that we can really go within and using our visualization, balancing the magnetic energy. Inhale, center. Shoulders drop, elbows lift, spine lifted long in the center column. Eyes rolled up to the top of the head, sipping a little more air. Shining yourself up. You are a radiant being. Shining your light. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, arms shoot up. Hands flatten out. Suspend the breath. Straighten and lift yourself up. Lift yourself. Uplift. Uplift. Uplift yourself. Balancing a golden orb above you. Your sun. We're honoring the sun today. Exhale. Sweep the arms down. The orb stays hovering above you, looking over you, shining light down upon you. Hands come to the knees. Gyan Mudra. Come into a perfect meditative posture with your spine straight. And direct all your energy through your brow point, the third eye point. Pull the navel in with an inhale. Hold it. Bring your attention to your third eye and direct all your energy right here. Mula Bandha. And then exhale, release. Inhale, pull the energy up. Engage Mula Bandha, squeezing the rectum, the sex organs, the lower abdomen, lifting the energy up through the spine. Hold. Mula Bandha, diaphragm lifts. Then exhale. Let the energy flow out and down. And continue with this breath. Your inhales and your exhales are long, slow, and deep. As you're inhaling, you're guiding the energy up. This time, guide it up to the 10th gate above the top of the head. To that golden orb. Suspend the breath. Engage Mula Bandha, lift the energy. And then exhale, releasing everything down, releasing. I had this epic yoga teacher earlier this year, and he would say, releasing, releasing. So cool. Inhale deeply. Lift the diaphragm, engage Mula Bandha, suspend the breath. Lift the heart, chin tucked back in, lifting the energy up to the top of the head. Hold. Exhale, soften everything. Continue on your own with this breath. The long, slow inhale, suspend, and then exhaling down. Watch the flow of your breath. Let your mind connect with the flow of your breath. Let this meditation be very healing for yourself. We all have things to heal. Let this be your healing meditation. Listen to the silence, listen to the flow of your breath. And then slowly, meditatively move down to lying on your back. Let your legs extend, let the feet fall out wide. Arms fall open by the sides, palms facing up. Roll your shoulders back so your heart can lift. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out your mouth. Release and release. Relax. Give thanks. And let yourself receive the light. Let it bathe down upon you. Laying in the light of the sun. Illuminated. I really want all of you to have this song. So please reach out to me after for the Spotify playlist. This is called Inner Spark. About our inner light. Let your body relax. Softening, releasing everything, and receiving the light. All that I can do is follow my inner spark. Letting your body feel so relaxed, so nourished in a way that you haven't felt in years. Be light, be beautiful as you are. Letting go, release. Releasing, relaxing. Now hug both knees into your chest. Give thanks for this body, this sacred body that lets our spirit become embodied so we can come to this earth at this time to have this experience of being human. Wow. Oh my gosh. And now stretch out really long. Stretch your arms out of your head and stretch your legs out long. Point your toes. And now either hug your knees into your chest and start to rock and roll up to seated, or just roll onto one side. Rest there for a minute. Either way, come back up to seated and meet me here. We're going to close up our practice today. It was so sweet to practice with you, friends. We're going to close by bringing our hands to our heart center. Bring your hands together into prayer mudra right at your heart. Anjali mudra. And in Kundalini Yoga, we sing this song, the Long Time Sunshine song, and it's a blessing. We'll sing it twice today. And really feel these words. If you've never heard it before, just listen to me the first time. There's lots of versions of it online. And then the second time, join in and sing it. The first time, it's a blessing for ourselves. The second time, it's a blessing for all other beings. So let this have a new meaning today. I never thought about it in this way, but today is the day of the sun, and this is the Long Time Sunshine song, blessing the light within us. So here we go, friends. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the pure light within you guide your way on. And the same for me. May the pure light within me guide my way on. May I trust my path. Let's close with a long Satnam. Inhale one more time together. I bow my head in reverence for this practice, for our Creator, for the sun, for the light, for all that is, even the challenges, the perceived challenges. May we all be guided to move through our lives with light and levity, and may our light shine for all others in the world. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. It's really special. I really appreciate you. Thanks, yogis. We'll be together again at the fall equinox. Reach out. Let me know how you feel, if you liked the practice. I always appreciate any donations that come through the Venmo. It feels really good to receive in that way. And it's also not necessary. It also feels really good just to do this practice together. So I hope you're feeling really well. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again. I'm Andrea. This is the Wahe crew. Take good care.